Right now, figuring out if something is actually human is a real problem.
That's Garrett Cleveland, co-founder of Human Intelligence.
Hey, I'm Kira Cleveland, and I'm co-founder of Human Intelligence. We authenticate genuine human and human-created work in a world kind of filled with AI chaos. Ultimately, right now, figuring out if something is actually human is a real problem, and it's becoming increasingly difficult. And so it's one of those things where not only are people wanting assurance that they're interacting with humans, that they're getting human content, but also the AI systems are running out of content to use and not sure if it's just ingesting itself. So it's a really interesting multi-pronged issue.
Apart from the complexity of the issue and the need for this kind of service, was there any particular instance or moment in time that inspired you to work on this problem?
So I'm a single mom. I have a 10-year-old. I also have worked in product for a long time. I always had a project in engineering. And as I was looking out, I'm noticing that AI systems are being shoved into every nook and cranny of any system and not in high value add sort of ways. And so that caused me to pause and look at it. And in looking at it, I started noticing that it's ingesting people's work without consent. And so there was a big ethical gap for me in using AI systems. And then watching my son get confused in the world about what's real and what's not was terrifying. Especially as adults, we're the ones that are supposed to help them navigate this world. And so taking a look at that, I saw the need for the creators for that next generation and for ultimately the reduction of cord doctors and shitification concept. So this was born.
I really love the mission and what you're working on, and definitely understand the need for a service like you're building. Shifting gears a little bit, I often find that people who are working in startups are the best people to provide advice or mentorship for other people working in startups or people who might be thinking about making that leap. Do you have a one piece of advice you would give to somebody who's either just starting their journey or considering it?
I think the piece of advice that really stands out to me right now is take care of your people and your network, and they also take care of you. So when you're starting out, it's amazing how being of service for others also has them rally around you as you're starting. And with a startup, you need all the help you can get. So it's a beautiful way to center your own community in order to ensure your success.
No one does this alone. And even if you have a strong community, it's still a very lonely pursuit day to day. So I really appreciate that perspective. As a human, as a startup type person, as somebody who's working in the world of AI that changes minute to minute, if not second to second, do you have a particular resource, touchstone, thing you find yourself returning to time and time again to help you along your way on this journey?
Aside from hot yoga, which most people will not want to do, no, there's a few creators out there. One of them that I'm going to mention is ShowTools.ai. I know that he's rebranding soon, but he's on Instagram. And he does a phenomenal job of keeping on top of different tells for if videos are AI generated or not. And I think he's doing an amazing job educating people so that they can really look at the internet in a more discerning way.
You've been incredibly helpful. Really appreciate you carving out the time. How can we listening be most helpful to you and your company right now?
Ultimately, right now, we're focused on community and the creator market. And so if there are creators in your life that are frustrated and wanting ways to stand out and have a life raft in the sea of AI, right now we're offering the verification for human creators as a pay what you want. And it's a great way for them to start getting a leg up and finding some breathing room. They can use the human right mark on their social profiles and their selling platforms and start giving people confidence that what they're providing is human. And so right now, that's what we're focused on, is that community.
Do you have a startup story to tell? I would love to hear from you.